measure her for a poncho. I want you to take your arms on your hand like that. Turn around here where I can get to you. All right, now hold your hands out that way. Like that. Okay?
Okay.
Let me get it this way. We want to go from here. We have got, we're going to say 30 inches. 30 inches. Okay, we'll be back. First thing I want to do is I want to fold it in halves and fold it in halves again, like this. Put all my seams together, and I want to even this up over here. So I'm going to even this up over here, like that. There we go. Now I'm going to open it back up, and it's still folded the same way. Now what I want to do, I'm going to take this plate, which will go over top of her head. It's the way I'm using it. And I got a little mark right here in the middle that I'm going to put right there on the tip. And then I'm going to take, and I'm going to draw a mark around it. So that should go over top of her head. Now from there, I want to get my thing out here, and I want to go over 15 inches. Well, I'll be darned. We're a little bit less than 15 inches, but it will work. So we are doing good there. See now, what this one would be so much better to use on this project. Alright, and that's enough. Alright, we have, say, 14 and a half. So, what we're going to do from here is, I want to put a curve, turn it around, right here. I want a curve right here. So I'm going to go see if I can't find a big enough curve to put right here. So we'll be back when I find a curve. Lid to my crock pot, and I think that right there will work out pretty good. So I'm just going to take and just crayon it around like that. I think that's going to give it enough round. And that's all I want, just a little bit of round. Not much at all. So now I'm going to cut it all out. We're going to come up here, and we're going to cut this out. Alright, now I'm going to go on a dry run, and I'm going to see what it looks like. Emily, come here. A dry run. So all I'm going to do is just try it out on her. Oh! Look at that, Emmy. Yeah, I got the hole too big, didn't I, Emmy? Yeah, way too big. That plate was way too big, wasn't it? We should have went with the littler one. But that's okay. We are not beneath trying to figure out what to do next, are we, Emmy? Okay, let me see what I can do. Oh, wait a minute. We didn't see how long it was on you. We didn't see how long it was. Come back. Let's see how long it was.
Okay.
I should have went with that smaller plate. But I will figure it out. I will do something. I will make it work. Won't I, Amy? Alright, we're going to do it this way. Now hold your arms out, Emmy. All the way out. There you go. Oh yeah, I got plenty of room to play with it. Okay. Miss Emily, guess what I did? I misjudged. That puts it way long, so we are going to cut that down some. Now, Emmy, I want you staying still right there. Let me get you 2 pins. Now, and I'm going to pin this one here. I will just do it like that. Alright.
You want to pin me?
No, I'm not going to pin you, Emmy. There we go. At least we know how much to take off now.
Mommy, get that.
Okay. You got it? Okay. Alrighty. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take, I know you can't see what I'm doing because you're up too high, but I'm taking and putting 2 pins in it. Okay. Now you can see it. I put 2 pins here. Now I'm going to take, and I'm going to do it to the back too. Because this right here is just way too big for this little Miss Emmy. And we'll fix this a different way as soon as I come up with something in the brain. Okay, and it is too long. As far as the arm lengths, after we sew it, it'll work out just fine. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fold it back in half, like this. Try to get it laid back out the way I had it. There we go. And I'm going to take, I got to get all the wrinkles out of it in there. So I want to lay right. Alright, let's go with this one. I like this one better. So we're going to go down. Yeah. We're going to go down 16 inches so it'll give me some room to do one. And I'm going to come out here and I'm going to do the same thing right here. And right here. There we go. I think this right here is going to be better. 16 and just go all the way up. Till I run out of space here. Yep, I'm running out right here. Okay. So, now then, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take and I'm going to connect the dots.
No!
I'm going to connect the dots. Yeah, I hope this works out. But if it don't, oh well. It doesn't matter. We'll do it this way. This has been fun. Alright. You get this one cut out. That was a waste of time. And now I got a lid to wash. Alright, Miss Emmy. Miss Emmy? Come here. Hold your arms out. We know about this. So, I'll tell you what, let me put another pin in it to hold it. Alright, now turn around. Let me do the back, because I have to do it the same old way.
Same old way.
The same old way. So it'll work right.
No pins in it.
No, you don't want no pins in it. I'm not going to leave the pins in it, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Hold your arms out. Turn around here now. Okay, that's still, like, big, but that's okay. We can handle it. Okay, we can hem this up. Now, keep your arms out so I can see what I'm doing here. You want it to look nice, don't you? So do I. Okay, I think that'll work because after I put the hem in it, it'll be long enough. Alrighty, Miss Emmy. Yeah, why'd you take the pin out for? Okay, you should have took the pin out. It fell? Oh, okay. No, all my pins are in here. All the pins, there's 3 right here, and there's 3 here. So you must have got that pin somewhere else. Because it wasn't out of this. Okay. So now then, what we're going to do from here is, I'm going to take this 1 pin out, and now I have these. So what I'm going to do with these 2 is, I think I'm going to just fold it in half, right here, and pin it down again. There we go. And then we'll pin this one down again. Then I'll put a couple stitches in there and hold that, and we'll have a dart there. Yep, a dart. Okay, so we're going to turn this one around, and we're going to do the same thing. Oh, that's the wrong one I took out of there. Okay. Now then. Okay. There we go. And then, here we go. So now we got a couple of darts, and I can put them in there. Found a piece that I did on her skirt, but she's already got food all over it. But we're going to go on, and now I'm going to use this right here around it, because it looks like it will go right around it pretty good.
Pretty good.
And so, let me check it around your head, Amy. Come here. Just check it around your head. Stand up here. Oh yeah, it'll give you a little bit of room. I'm gonna have to add just a little bit to it. So, let me see what I can do about reaching over here. I grabbed this circle. I don't want that part. Oh, let's see what else we got here. Anything else? Yes, this right here will work. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cut this off right here. There we go. That should give me a little bit more space to work with. And I'm just going to sew this one to this one. And then after I do that, then we'll be back. Get these little fringes off so I don't have them on there, because we don't need them. And I have my quilting cat back. Yeah, she's back. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take and I need to sew this one together too. So let me go do that real quick. Mama cat. Now remember, I said on this material we needed to use zigzag. So that's what I've been using on it, is zigzag. And it has been working pretty good. My hair is tickling my nose. Okay, so now then, what I want to do now, oh yeah, so much better, is I'm going to take, and I want to leave my things in there. So I'm going to put this one like this, get my pins, and I'm going to pin this one like this. I want to make sure these pins stay up. Let's try to put this right about in the middle. Yes, I like that. And then we're going to go around this way. There we go. Then I'm going to bring this one over this way. I have green on the outside. It's okay, we don't mind. It's going to be two different colors. It's still going to turn out good, I think. Alright, we got that one there. And that one there. Okay. Now let's turn it around. And then I'm going to put this one here. I'm trying to see if I can't get the layout. There we go. That's what I want right there. Ta-da! We got it. We got it. Alright. Then I'm going to turn. Well, somehow I'm doing this wrong. I got one going one way and one going the other. Let's just change this around. I think this right here is a mess up from the beginning. Oh no, I took my pin out. Yes, it is a mess up from the beginning. But that's okay. We're going to try this again. Oh boy.
Look out, buddy. Look out, buddy.
You leave Buddy alone. Buddy will bite you. Alright, we want to go down on this. Right here. So there we go. Now I've got this the way I'm supposed to be. Okay. So now we're going to pin this thing down. Oh boy. Alright, now let's go over here and we'll try it again.
Bing,
Come
bing,
up.
bing.
Then we want to bring that up.
Bing, bing, bing. Yeah.
Pin it there. And then we're going to pin it
Bing,
here.
bing, bing. Bing, bing, bing.
So far it's
bing.
turning out just perfect around this little hole. Okay. This up here. And I'm going to go ahead and pin all the way around it. And after I get this pinned and sewed, then I'll be back. I think I got it sewed all the way around. Man, that's almost like a skirt. Look at there. That would make a pretty skirt, wouldn't it? Look at that. Ha, 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 ha. Anyway, what we're going to do, I'm keeping it a poncho. She needs it. Okay, what we're going to do from here is I'm going to take this side and I'm going to fold it down and I'm going to put it right here underneath the last seam that I made. And I'm going to hem it all the way around to get rid of all them stringy things there. And then I'm going to sew it again. Yeah, I think this is going to work out good for a poncho for her. But we'll find out. We'll find out, won't we? We will find out. Okay, so when I get this done, I'll be back. Put Emmy back on top of the table here. And now we're going to set the poncho his. There you can come see her head, but we're going forward anyway. Look at her, right over top of her head. Looky there. It's a working good. Looky. It's a poncho. Do you like it? Hang on a minute and I'll put you fully on the camera. Okay, let's pick you up. There you go. Let's go over it this way. Turn around here so we can see you. Looky there. Ain't that pretty? Yeah, the neck is a little bit... We could have went a little bit smaller, but I'm not going to worry about it too much. I think it'll work just fine. So I'm going to hem it, and I'm going to see what else I can do to play with it, to see what I can do to make it look better. Alrighty, I started putting a hem on it. I figured that I would come back and let you know. I'm putting like a 1/2 inch hem line on it. And the reason why I'm so focusing on trying to make clothes and stuff for Emmy is because the guy that they were with before kept all Emmy's clothes. And she's got some clothes, yes. She's not clothes poor. But I'd like for her to have some more. And I am enjoying so much making the clothes. And she doesn't have a coat for the winter. And I'm not too good with making coats, I don't reckon. I haven't never tried it. But I know a poncho is very easy to make. So, I'm making this so whenever I get my encouragement up, I can make her a coat. But it's going to take a few minutes to hem this about because where it's so big around. And somewhere I've started changing my pins around. Oh well, I'm going for it. Because it does make a difference on how you pull them out. And all on your sewing machine. I like it sewing machine friendly. But, so I figured I'd let you know that I was putting like a 1/2 inch hem in here. And I think I come up with something to do around the neck. And I think it's going to look good. So, whenever I get done doing the hem, then we'll be back and we'll take a look at what I've got in mind for that neckline. Alrighty. I went all the way around it and I did not run out of bobbin. So I'm doing good there. Now then, we want to figure out something to do right here. So, let me give you a prop up and let me get her up here on the table. We'll see what we can do. Come here, Miss Emmy.
Okay.
Okay. Now this time I want you to sit down.
Okay.
Now, let me see if we can see. Yeah, we can see you in the camera. Even though you're a little bit... Okay. Yeah, I think that'd be better. So we'll do it like that. Now then, here's our poncho. We are going to put it on. We got Miss Emmy in here. Okay. Hold your arms out. Let's see what it looks like. Oh boy, ain't that pretty. Okay, now we're going to pull this down like this now, Miss Emmy. And now I'm going to take this right here. I'm going to fold it in half. And then I'm going to take it, I'm going to put it right there. And then I'm going to put it right there. And I think what we can do right here, Miss Emmy, is we can take and put that right there. And we'll put a button right here so that it'll hold it. And a button over here so that it'll hold it. And then it'll be closer up on you and be warmer. Now, Miss Emmy, I want to know if you would like for me to sew it right here.
Okay.
Would you like for me to sew it right here, so you can put your arm in it like a coat? Okay. Now let me get me a pen. Okay. Make sure we're even here. Put your arm up. Up, 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 up. Okay. Now we're going to put it right here. All right. Now, Miss Emmy, take your arm out of it. Take it down, and there you go. We got it off. Now then, we'll let you go. Okay. Now then, she wants arms in it. And I'm surprised she's not hollering pockets. Okay. So, we have it even that way. Now, I'm going to fold this bad baby like this. In halfers. There we go. Like that. Yep, there we go. Alright, now I'm going to take and I'm going to roll this back to my pen. Now what do I do with my pens? I lost my pens. I left them there. I got to have my pens. Okay, and then I'm going to pin this one here. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to double latch it. Like I did this one. So now I'm going to take from the pen and I'm going to go... Let's see, where's my ruler at? Okay, this one right here works. I'm going to go down with it. Don't know. Let me see. Don't think you can see it that way. I'm going to go down with it. Then that way, she has all this room to play with, and it stays on her pretty good. And what I'm going to do with this, I'm going to fold it in half, and I'm going to sew it. I'm going to leave me an opening, and I'm going to turn it inside outwards. So, when we get back, then we'll see what we do. I'm going to show you what I did here, so I should have showed you as I was doing it. But I put my ruler here, and I went 15 down. I went 6 down, and I drew my line. And this is where I sew from here all the way down. And this is open for the armpit, for the arm and the armpit. Now, what I also done was I sewed this in half and around all the way. So what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to take and I'm going to put it right here, and I'm going to put 2 buttons, but I'm going to put the buttons going inward. So I'm going to find my buttons and we'll see what we can do about finding a pretty button to go on it. And Miss Emmy has been playing with this like this. And we have decided that where our pins are, we are just going to sew that. And we're going to sew it just right here, make about an inch seam right here, and then we're just going to call it quits on it. Because that's the way she wants it, so that's the way I'm going to do it. Miss Emmy is fashioning her New thing. And her skirt is on, too. I think that looks good, Miss Emmy. You're ready for winter, aren't you? Say bye-bye.
Bye-bye.